are you, Ben?
I'm good.
Okay, that's great, Ben. Very good. Okay. So today, Ben, let us have Unit 6A. Oh, okay, we are talking about dreams. We will talk about dreams and aspirations. Okay. So please read the quote. What do you think the actor meant? Okay. Dream as if you live forever. Live as if you will die today. Okay. What do you mean by that one, Ben?
Um,
Do you have any idea?
um, let me think.
Yeah, you think first.
Wala na ang natakot pa rin na ating life. Kaya may nabuti ko ng babae na sa ang pinag-usos.
Mm.
Kaya ganyan. Ako, ang nakakagaling dyan ay ako dyan na. Okay? Yung mga napitulungan, dahil na tayo napitulungan, pinagawa namin ang bahay.
Hello?
Ben, okay? Are you ready?
I don't I don't understand that.
Okay, it's hard to understand. So it means dream as if you live forever. So if you were gonna dream, you think that it will be forever. Your dream will be forever. It's not only for one day. And live as if you will die today. Okay, you should just like live life to the fullest. Okay, so it means you live to the fullest. You have to live as if you will die today. Okay, so it means you have to live to the fullest. Enjoy, make friends, forgive, or like that. That is the explanation. So you have to dream as if you live forever and live your dream as if you will die today. So you have to enjoy your dream, you have to think, you have to forgive, and everything. Okay. So we have here, because our topic is about dream. Okay, we have accomplish. Okay, it means Ben to succeed in doing or completing. Like I accomplish my job. Okay, attain. What do you mean by attain? It means to succeed in getting something. Usually after a lot of effort. Appreciations. It means a strong desire to have or to do something. So you have aspirations. Ambitions, something that you want to do or achieve very much. Okay, that's your ambition. What is your ambition in life? Okay, my ambition is to become a doctor teacher, to become an architect. Okay, so we have here in the fluency, we have when you use synonyms to avoid repetitions, remember that a synonym can be a whole phrase. For example, It's a verb plus a noun rather than single words. It means when you say the word synonym, it's not synonym the same meaning. So it doesn't mean then synonym is only one word. You can use a phrase. It is composed of a verb and noun. Okay, like this. To realize your dream. Okay, so it means to achieve your adjective or objective. More than one verb and one noun collocation may be possible like this. Okay, so it doesn't mean a teacher synonym is only one word like beautiful, pretty. Okay, a bad, sad, mad. Okay, no, it also has another, it's also be a phrases. Okay, so here, Ben, please answer this, Ben, in the chat box, or you can answer here. So, complete the collocations below with the verbs in the box. Example number 1, okay, fulfill. Go, Ben.
Hello? I don't understand
Yeah,
here.
achieve. Okay. Complete the collocations below with the verb in the box. We have verbs here. This one in the blue. Achieve, fulfill. Another example, it's realize a dream. Okay, what is the other meaning? Okay, you write here.
Okay.
Okay, go.
Sige, pagluto natin sila ng
Na siya?
para
Ha?
para magkaroon kayo. Ulit na. Oo. Hindi kami makatuloy. Kasi mo kung paano kami paano namin pinag. Kasi takot kayo eh. Kung pinatry namin yung best. Gusto nga nyo lang yung pag-nagula. Ang sa inyo.
Yes. We know that the promotion of culture and the arts and tourism are already made as core indicators in the seal of good local governance, which is the highest award given to local government units in the country. Know that? Yes. Yes. In that connection, how would you promote the best of your municipality into Manday, specifically in the tourism aspect? Thank you very much, ma'am. As an educator, I would always go back to my profession, which is teaching our children. For me to be able to promote our crafts and skills, I would like to teach our children and to also to talk with our LGU and of course to our schools that our craftsmanships and skills be tackled and teach our students how to promote it because I believe that education is the power and there is power in education. Thank you. Yes, thank you very much. Now, next.
Okay, now next, let's welcome Delmar Alafi from BIM. Yes. Okay, we only have Miss Sikatuna and Miss Guto.
Ms. Gibson, where do you wanna be in your career 10 years from now?
IG.
Thank you for that question, sir. Last year, I graduated from the course Bachelor of Secondary Education major in English.
Okay.
Award, I was able to
Okay, so here.
Yeah.
Accomplish, it means attain, accomplish. Another is accomplish the objective, achieve the adjective. Okay. Another, okay, meet an aspiration. Very good, Ben. Achieve, fulfill, and realize an ambitions. And of course, wait, what happened? Okay, complete the mission. Very good. Okay, realize. Okay, realize also is correct. Realize your goal, attain your goal. That's also correct, Ben. Okay, achieve, fulfill, an aim. Okay, what is your answer for this? Accomplish. Yeah, it's also correct. To accomplish or to fulfill. Accomplish and fulfill is synonym. Okay. Here you have to reach or attain a target or reach a target. Okay, very good, Ben. So as you can see, there is a synonym for the verbs and its collocations. Okay. Now here, Ben. Complete the questions with a suitable verb plus noun collocations. Okay? So example, who fulfilled their ambitions of becoming a Premier League footballer despite being told they were too short. Okay, so you can use here the some of the collocation as example. Okay, go Ben. I know you can do it. Sorry, Ben, because our dog here is very noisy.
Okay.
Okay, Ben? Okay.
Okay.
Who achieve, attain, reach a goal. Okay. Who realize their ambitions of becoming an actor against the wishes of their parents. Okay. Who was able to attain their goal of composing music. Okay, what is your answer? Oh, yeah, achieve. Who realized their dream? Who? Answer is who attained their goal of composing music despite losing their hearing. So they cannot hear. Okay. Who realized their dream of being music legend, although they are visually impaired. Okay, number 6, 7, Ben, and 10, 8. Na na na.
Mhm.
Na 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 na.
Wala naman sila makatikin. Wala nagtinda nito dito. Araw nagtinda. Wala nagtinda na sana.
Okay.
Okay, so we have here, okay? So it's fine, it's quite hard, Ben. Okay. So who met their aspirations of publishing a novel at a time when writing was not considered, I'm sorry, appropriate for their gender? Who achieved their aim of gaining recognition as a talented artist, but only after their death? Okay. Who accomplished their missions of piloting a spacecraft to become the first woman in the space? Oh, very hard, Ben. Okay, so this one. Are you familiar? Can you match the people here? Are you familiar with these people? Okay, let us skip this one, ha? Because I know this quite hard for you. So familiarize this one now, because I know you don't know the people. Find 8 idioms that include the word time in the text. Okay. Living and borrowed time. Find 8 idioms that include the word time. So you have to search where are the idioms that include time. Okay, go. You can write it here in bucket lists.
Okay.
Okay, so sorry, Ben. It comes. Okay, number 1, what is it? Number 1, living on the borrowed. What else, Ben? Okay, the right time, living on the borrowed, the right place at the right time, correct. Edward has no time, correct. What else? A race against time. Okay, in time here, in time. Okay, a race against time. Very good, Ben. Okay, what else? Let me see. Race against time and have time for their lives. Compete by time or in the nick of time. And another one, Ben, makes for lost time. Okay, very good. Okay. So match them with the definitions below. Okay. Please match the idioms. Okay, number one, ha? Number one, something that has to be done quickly, it means race against time. So you have to be done quickly, so you have to race against time. You need to be hurried. Okay, please try to find meaning for the underlined word from the idioms. Okay, go. It's very easy, Ben. I know you can do it. Go, Ben.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, so here, there's a piece ball. Okay, two is, what is your time? Okay. Okay.
Can do
The
that.
best position to take advantage of an opportunity is what is right place at the right time. How about this? It compensates for many wasted years by reconciling with his daughter. What is this, Ben? It is
I don't know.
you find it hard. It
Yeah.
means makes up for lost time. So Ben, compensate for many wasted years by reconciling with his daughter. So it means he did not have time to be with each other with his daughter. Okay. First, Edward disliked Cartier. What is dislike? What do you mean? What is the idiom for dislike? Means has no time. Okay. She doesn't like it. Okay. Cartier arrives home just before something bad happens. In the nick of time. So before something bad, that's in the nick of time. Carter and Edward enjoyed themselves very much. That is, have the time for their lives. Okay. They have time for their lives. Okay. Carter was expected to have died before now. Okay, that is living on borrowed time. So it's not what we call that, it's not that too long. So there is no fulfillment. Okay, next is eventually in time. Okay, this one. Listen to the introduction to a radio documentary about a real life person who wrote a bucket list. Do you know what is bucket list? Huh? Bucket
No.
list, it means it is a list of your places that you want to go. Okay, my bucket list. I want to go Japan. Now, number 2, bucket list. I want to taste, or the list of something that you want to happen. Okay, like, oh, I want to eat ice cream. The very delicious ice cream in the world. Oh, that's your bucket list. Okay, so please try to listen and answer the questions based on what you hear.
Unit 6,
Go.
Lesson 6A, Exercise 7. If you're a fan of Indiana Jones, you may be interested in our next story. We're going to take a look at the life of a man called John Goddard, who must be the nearest thing to the fictional character. Now, Goddard was a bit of a bookworm in his youth, his favourite reading being adventure stories and the Encyclopedia Britannica. When he was 15, he decided he had had enough of the adults around him complaining about never having achieved their goals, and swore that he was going to live a life that was full of adventure. To help him do this, he wrote what may be the ultimate bucket list. There were 127 items on his list, though some of them covered multiple achievements. Take Goal 77, for example. Ride an elephant, a camel, an ostrich, and a bronco. That's a kind of wild horse. Amazingly, Goddard reached at least 111 of his goals before he died at the ripe old age of 88 and a half. Let's take a closer look at some of his objectives.
Can I listen again?
Unit 6, Lesson 6A, Exercise 7. If you're a fan of Indiana Jones, you may be interested in our next story. We're going to take a look at the life of a man called John Goddard, who must be the nearest thing to the fictional character. Now, Goddard was a bit of a bookworm in his youth, his favourite reading being adventure stories and the Encyclopedia Britannica. When he was 15, he decided he had had enough of the adults around him complaining about never having achieved their goals, and swore that he was going to live a life that was full of adventure. To help him do this, he wrote what may be the ultimate bucket list. There were 127 items on his list, though some of them covered multiple achievements. Take Goal 77, for example. Ride an elephant, a camel, an ostrich, and a bronco. That's a kind of wild horse. Amazingly, Goddard reached at least 111 of his goals before he died at the ripe old age of 88 and a half. Let's take a closer look at some of his objectives.
Okay.
What is your answer? How many goals were on John's Goddard bucket lists? Okay, which one?
Ang gawin natin yun. 5 days.
Ay.
5 days a week. Sabi natin.
Hello?
Okay, yes. What is your answer? I am waiting, Ben. How many goals were on John's Goddard bucket lists?
I wrote
Where,
it.
where did you wrote it? I didn't see. Okay, nothing in the chat box.
I wrote it here.
It's 111.
I
Okay,
wrote
it's
it.
127 goals. How many of his ambitions did he realize? How many of the ambitions did he realize?
111.
Okay, 111? Yeah, it's 111 ambitions. Okay. Then, okay, that is, we will continue this because it's still a long way to go for this topic. Okay. So, let us continue task 6 on next week. Okay. Task 6 on next week. Okay, Ben? And we're gonna
Okay.
have the the speaking class next week also. Okay, Ben?
Okay.
Thank you so much, Ben, for tonight, and I will see you on. But if you have time on like Tuesday, yeah, just tell people, okay?
Okay.
Yeah, thank you so much, Ben, for today, Ben. Yes, Ben.
Bye.
Okay, bye-bye.
Hindi mo kabaro? Ano nga yung